Cheers, beautiful people. Welcome back to Aged Oak. My name is John. Let's try something new. I am going to start going through and giving everything that I've got a rating, not just the new stuff that I have coming in, but also the stuff that I already have. And I was trying to figure out how to make the decision of what to rank. And of course, when something new comes out, I want to get that ranked and reviewed and out to you guys so that maybe I can help you decide whether or not that's something you want to get. But for the stuff that I've got, how do I make that decision? So I decided I was going to use an app that a lot of people here are probably familiar with, and if you're not, look it up. It's a great app. It helps with it's basically an inventory app for your collection. But it's called OnlyDrams. And one of the features on OnlyDrams is it randomizes and picks a pour for you. So I thought I would use that to help me pick the things to rate and get out to you. And I thought it would be fun. Hopefully it's fun to you. If you like that, let me know. Drop me a comment. Like the video. If you do like the video, just click that like button. Share it with your friends. Click subscribe. There's a bell right there once you click subscribe, and if you click that bell and choose all, it will let you know anytime I put something new out. And hopefully you'll come and follow along with me as we have fun with this whiskey. So having said that, let's go ahead and hit the old OnlyDrams and let it pick something for us to review. All right, so it shows the new Riff Balboa Rye. So this Balboa Rye is Kentucky Straight Rye whiskey. It's 100 proof. It is made with rare heirloom Balboa Rye grain that was exclusively grown for New Riff. So this says bottled in bond without chill filtration. So let's get this baby open and get some in the glass, and we'll see what we got. All right, set you right over here, and let's get this on the nose. Okay, yeah, it's it's definitely a rye. There's no disputing that. Comes off a little. There's a little bit of grassiness on it. Maybe a slight little bit of mint. Yeah, it's a little bit of mint. I don't know that it's not really peppermint. I would call it more like maybe a spearmint. Like, I think that's the kind that grows, like, you know, if you've got it outside your house. I think it's spearmint that is out there. And that's kind of how this is coming across to me. I get a little bit of rye bread, which makes sense. Although this isn't necessarily a pleasant note to some people, it's a common note. I get a little bit of kind of like a floor cleaner. It's not the best smell, but it's not, I mean, some whiskey comes off that way. And I've heard people say that it smells like chlorine water, or it smells like nail polish remover. I mean, it's whiskey, and some of that whiskey is gonna, might come off a little odd. But let's get this on the palate and see what we got. Oh, okay. So I mean, it seems like it drinks a little hot, but I haven't had anything today. So I'm gonna give that just a second to settle. And I'm gonna go in for a second sip, because the second sip tells a better story than the first sip. The first sip's more of an acclimation sip. So let's try this again. Okay. Okay, I'm not just getting heat. And the second time around, it didn't come across as hot. It does taste like it's coming in right about that 100 proof, that bottled and bond proof. It's got a light sweetness, but it's kind of hard to nail this one down. I get a little bit of caramel on it. I get a little bit of maple syrup on it. If you've watched a lot of my stuff, you'll know that I tend to get maple syrup on a lot of ryes. And this one's not any. This one's the same, but I get more than just the maple syrup. I also get almost like maybe they took in a little bit of maple syrup and a little bit of caramel syrup, like caramel ice cream topping, and just kind of drizzled them together. I mean, it's nice. That rye bread flavor carries through. The grassiness, I don't get the grassiness on the nose, but I do get the rye bread. I don't get the cleaner. The cleaner went away. Must have just been the initial, maybe the nose acclimating too. Maybe it was just the sharpness of this being the first thing I was drinking today. So, yeah. So for a nose, I mean, it's got a rye nose. I would have probably given it a 4 or 5 because of that cleaner aspect, but when the cleaner aspect went away, and the other flavors came up there, a little bit of a light sweetness, that grassy note, which I like on a rye. I mean, I don't want it to taste like a field, but that little bit of that grassiness. I mean, it reminds me that it's a rye. I'm gonna give the nose probably. Let's see. Let's go with a 6 on the nose. It's a little better than average. On the palate, the caramel and the maple syrup really help. And the rye bread. I mean, there's not a whole lot more there for me, but what's there, I like. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't dislike it. So I think I'm gonna give that also. Yeah, I'm gonna give that also a 6. Now for the finish, let me get another sip. I mean, it finishes like a rye. I mean, I even get that rye bread aftertaste. That rye bread note travels to the nose, the palate, the finish. I mean, if you want something that's consistent, if you want a pour that's consistent, all the way through. I mean, this is definitely one of them. I get the oak. I mean, maybe a little bit of. There was just a little tickle of vanilla, and then gone and just replaced with the rye and the oak. Not a bad finish. It's not really long though. I would say right across the middle out of 5. So with the 6 and the 6 and the 5, comes out to a 5.6. Let's put it in the old little black book. In fact, I bought a little black book just for this to keep track of the notes and the ratings and all that kind of stuff. It's not really available. I was fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. We stopped on the way back from Kentucky in Newport at New Riff, and they had it there, and I thought, yeah, I need to get this. So I was in the right place at the right time. Most of the time, this is going to be a little harder to find unless you're in the right market. If you like what I'm putting out and you're not subscribed already, please click that subscribe button and the bell, and to get notified when I put new stuff out. Like it, comment, share, and if you get a chance to pick up There's a lot of different new riffs. Pick up a bottle of new riff and share it with your friends. And until next time, cheers.